Hey everyone, welcome to my newest video. This is going to be a retest from Fennec. He got a march back last time I tested this. This time he's going to actually try something different, and oh, Dixie here was saying ganging me instead of just the soul attack, because he actually has some good gear. Look at that, it's full cav now, so he wants to test out his new gear, but he probably doesn't want to actually hit me because he's going to lose a ton of troops, and he's not a billion might player and doesn't have a ton of troops to spare, unlike Fennec here. So Fennec's going to test out my defense again. He was nice enough to do this. He knows he's going to lose a bunch of troops. He just wanted to see if he'd get a march back. He wants to try, I guess he was going to try full cav. He didn't tell me he was going to try full cav this time, so I wasn't expecting it. I'm actually going to pop a 20% boost here this time. Mostly because I don't have a leader. So if I had one of the leaders, I don't need to pop that boost. This is just kind of to add a little bit of extra damage to make sure I cap him. Just making sure my gear is on, which I have on. And so I'm basically ready to go here. This is actually just after KVK, so they're still in attacking mode, which is good. KVK didn't really go as well as I wanted to. I think it was because I was higher might. And the what's it called, kingdoms we were fighting against weren't very strong compared to ours, so we were totally dominating them again, and it's just not really fun. If I was around 70 mil might, I would have got hit probably a bunch more. But then I probably can't take a max hit, and that's kind of what I wanted to do, so it's kind of the trade-off. You get hit more, but you're not as strong, so I could drop back down to like 70 mil if I wanted to. I could get rid of my tier 3. I think I have about 200k right now, and that would drop me, what would that drop me? Like 4 million might, I think? Let me just do a quick calculation here. Was it 24 times 200k? Yeah, so I could drop almost 5 million might if I wanted to get rid of my tier 3. So maybe I'll think about doing that, and that for the next KVK, not right now, because people in my kingdom will hit me if I'm 80 mil. But the other kingdoms, I was noticing I was getting a lot of people porting next to me around 200 mil, scouting me and then not hitting because they weren't 100% sure. If I was 70 mil might, they probably would have hit me. And actually, one of our guildmates got like 3 times the amount of points to me just because he was a trap, but he was about 10 mil might lower than me. So that will be something I'll do in the next KVK probably. For this one, I'm just waiting for him to hit me, and I didn't actually realize what I was doing. I was kind of being really stupid here. When I was waiting, I was like, oh, why isn't he hitting me? And I'm like, I'm sitting here for like 3 minutes waiting what was going on, and I didn't realize I was still in the guild. I was like, oh yeah, you can't hit your own guildmates. I'm really stupid. So I'm just gonna speed past that to the actual attack. So they're telling me here, you gotta draft tags. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed today. Apparently, I think I was just super disappointed from KVK. So I do have a KVK video, so don't worry. I do have one. I do have a bunch of attacks. It's just not as much as I was hoping for a 4-way. Yeah, because almost all the kingdoms are kind of weak compared to us. Actually, in our kingdom right now, the lowest might person is 600 mil might in the top 100. So that kind of shows you how strong the kingdom is right now compared to a normal kingdom. Which is actually, it's really fun to trap in the kingdom. It's just when KVK comes around, sometimes it's a blowout and it's not as fun. But maybe next time I'll drop the might. I'll drop about 5 mil, and for my tier 3, I'll just dismiss them or attack with them until they all die. That's also another way to do it. So I'm going to drop the guild here, and we're going to actually start with this attack, if I can actually figure it out. So I didn't actually know what he was actually going to go. Last time he went, I think it was it range cav or something? He didn't do a blast. So I think he wants to actually try and win this or do a bunch of damage this time, because he knows I have a bunch more troops. So, and then they started just sending these one troops at me to mess me up. I'm like, come on guys, I'm trying to do a video here. They're all like one trooping me at this point. I'm like, oh god, making sure no one else is actually sending an attack because I need to heal instantly, because I don't want to. Yeah, so now I got to try and find the actual attack. So oh, there it is. So yeah, so he's at 375,000. He injured 514,000. I didn't put my grunts away because I didn't realize he was going full cav. I probably should have been a little more ready for that, but whatever. Because I don't have full infirmaries right now. If I had full infirmaries, that'd be totally fine. Yeah, I would have not lost anything. But with only 500,000, it's not quite what you want. Because obviously, if you take 515,000 or whatever, and you start losing some troops, so all I lost was a couple, what's it called, grunts, and I was just releasing his leader because that was obviously part of the deal. But one good thing is the healing time is less because the grunts don't actually take any time to heal, so that's fine. I could lose a couple or 1,000 grunts. I think I had 202,000 anyways, so it's better actually because if I only have 200,000, I can actually hide them during rallies, so it's actually easier. It's probably better for the long run that I lost those actually. So thanks, Fennec. Yeah, yeah. So as you can see, I wiped this. I actually wiped his march this time. Last time I didn't wipe it. He actually got some troops back, but actually this time we didn't send siege. So I'm actually interested to know if the siege would have got him a walk back or not. I know kill Cav really fast, so maybe not. But I'll actually watch the what's it called, replay and time it and see if I would have got a march back or not, because I think it's 45 seconds for an attack. Well, anyways, so that'll be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If not, comment. If so, also comment, and like the video and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next video.